Hello everyone, this is Norcda Childa here, and welcome back to another 3 tips video. So today guys, we are going to be doing 3 tips on gameplay. An interesting subject that I didn't really think of until Time Vortex on Instagram requested it to me. Guys, if you guys want to talk to me on Instagram, just go over there. I reply to everyone. If you just DM me, I will definitely reply to you. And I talk to a bunch of people. I get like 10 plus messages a day from new people, and I have a lot of fun talking to you guys. So Instagram, message me. I will respond. Alright? Alright. So, GD Time Vortex suggested gameplay to me, and I was like, gameplay? I don't know why I haven't thought about doing a 3 tips video on gameplay. Also guys, I apologize that I have not been uploading 3 tips lately. I don't know why. I just kind of, haven't really been getting any good ideas. I haven't really been wanting to make videos like this as much because of school. It's piling up, and when I finally finish my homework and my studying, I don't really want to sit down for like 2 hours and make a video like this, but I'm going to make one today about gameplay. So guys, without further ado, let's get into tip number 1. So, gameplay is really what makes a level stand out. You can have a beautifully decorated level and horrible gameplay, and the level will not be fun at all. Gameplay is really what dictates a level. Yes, detail and decoration is very important in the visual aspect, but how fun the level is really what most people care about. If you don't have a fun level, people will get easily frustrated and angry and will not like your level. So gameplay is essential in that regard. So, tip number 1 is to have an even balance of action and rest within your level. What do I mean by that? I mean that you need to have an even balance of periods where you'll be, tapping, to avoid obstacles or jump over obstacles, and periods of rest where you're not tapping, where you don't need to, move to get over obstacles, where it's just kind of like you're gliding across the level. A really good example of this is Amity by Toxic. In this level, there is evidence of action and rest in almost every jump. Every jump or tap, or click rather, to do an action is countered by a period of rest. This kind of gives the level a bouncy effect, where you'll tap, you'll rest, you'll tap, you'll rest, and it kind of isn't, constant tapping or constant rest where you're not doing anything. It's kind of in between, and that's really essential too. You don't want to have a whole bunch of obstacles where you just have to continue clicking and all that. You want to have a period of time where you're not doing that and kind of have a nice balance to make the level more fun, more bouncy, more engaging. If you're just always tapping, you're just going to be, bombarded with things to do. It's going to be hard to memorize. It's going to be really annoying. But having periods of rest really not only gives the player a break, but also creates a fun environment for the level. And Amity by Toxic does a really good job of that. If you guys include a period of rest for every jump or 2 jumps or so, then the level will be a lot more fun. So guys, that was tip number 1. Try to have an even balance of action and rest within your levels. And now let's move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is kind of optional in some cases, but I think this really enhances the experience of the level. And that is to continually change the speed of the level and the game mode that you're playing as. Hop by haoN does a really good job of that. This level starts in icon mode and changes to ball mode within the first 3 seconds, then back to icon, UFO, ball. It's very fast paced. It switches really fast, back to icon with faster speed, even faster speed, slow speed, fast speed, ball, ship, icon, UFO, icon, wave. It's very fast paced, and it switches so fast after you get into one mode. It kind of keeps you ready. It makes you on your toes. It kind of, you don't know what's coming next. And that's really cool in gameplay, and that can be really fun. If, you're constantly switching. You're like, okay, now I have to tap for icon. Now I have to hold for ship. Now I have to do a zigzag pattern for wave. Now I have to, go up and down for ball. Now I have to hold for robot. If you do that fast and quick succession, it can be really, really fun, and it really makes it a great experience to have all these different modes mashed together really close to each other, and you have to constantly keep switching back and forth between them, doing different functions. It's really, really fun. If that is implemented in your level, guys, it will make it a lot more fun and enjoyable, and people notice that. People notice the fast switching, and that is really an integral part of building a great level with gameplay. Alright guys, so that was tip number 2. Make sure that you switch the game mode and the speed of the level frequently to make it more fun and engaging. So guys, tip number 3, the final tip, sells it for me. If levels have this, I'm done. Like, I need to play it, I need to, love it, I just need to, if you guys know me, you guys know I love sync. Sync is important in gameplay so much. Geometry Dash, half of the level is the song, is the music. Half of the level is the music. The other half is, the decoration, the gameplay. But the gameplay needs to go with the music. If it's synced perfectly, it's so beautiful. And Vanilla by Skitten, TamaN, and JerkRat. Oh, I just want you guys to watch and see how beautifully this level is synced with the song. Just watch. Oh. And that is Vanilla. I hope you guys can see what I mean when I say the sync is amazing. You can see that, like, every beat of the song, every part of the melody is accounted for. It's so beautiful. When you click, it goes with the music. When you're not clicking, it goes with the music. It just, everything works so perfectly. They pulled it off really well, and these are 3 creators who do this with all of their levels. They come together in collab and make this masterpiece of sync. Sync is so important in gameplay. Sync connects the song so well with the level. You can have a really great song and have, some okay gameplay and good detail, and you'll make a great level. But if you have amazing sync, it just connects the song with the level, and it makes it even more fun. If you have this gameplay that's in this level and you have a different song that doesn't sync up to it, it won't be as fun. The gameplay is, the same, but because it goes with the music, it makes it more fun. And it just makes it more special. You put more detail into it. It's a really polished, clean look with really great gameplay. This part, it's a slow part in the song. They slowed it down, and it's still synced up. Everything. This level is just great. I don't want to turn this into me, like, rating levels and me raving about levels, but, like, this level is the epitome of great sync. You guys can use this level or any other levels like it to see what good sync is and try to implement it into your own levels. If you guys sync up with the music to, even half of what these guys did, you will make a quality level Trust me, I'll play it, you know. I mean, if you guys, want to get lots of downloads and stuff, I mean, I'll play it. I don't even care if you guys don't get a lot of downloads. I'll play it. Know that you made me happy, guys. No, honestly, your level will get some recognition if there is great gameplay with sync. It's really amazing. Do it. Sync up your levels, guys. Alright, guys, so that concludes this week's 3 tips video on gameplay. The tips today were to have an even balance of action and rest, to vary your game modes and speed quite frequently, and to sync up your levels, guys. It's so important, I'm telling you right now. This was a bit of a different 3 tips video because I use other levels. Normally I'll show you guys stuff in the editor, but this time I used 3 levels that I really enjoyed playing and I love because of the gameplay. And it's kind of similar, even though I did not review the levels in this 3 tips video. I did review the levels in a level of the week showcase I did over on the Adacron network. Guys, I was the voice of that episode. If you guys want to check it out, link in the description, annotation on the screen. These guys deserve more. This Adacron network channel is really special. They have a lot of great videos. They put a lot of effort into the effects and editing, and their level of the week series is really fun, where they try to get levels that are quite unnoticed, try to boost their popularity, maybe get a few mods to send them in, and some of the levels they have are really cool, and I was so honored to be on for Level of the Week episode 10. So I will link the channel and that video where I was featured in the description. Go over and check that out, guys. And as for 3 tips, hopefully you found these tips about gameplay useful. I want to see you guys go off and use these tips to enhance your levels and make the gameplay better. We're suffering from a lot of bad gameplay nowadays, and we need more creators to have good gameplay habits. Hopefully these tips can help you guys. Comment below any ideas that you may have for future 3 tips videos, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more 3 tips. Bye, guys.